So we got another fight coming up between Jairzinho Rozenstruik and Alexander Volkov at heavyweight sometime like the first or second week of June. So this is a pretty good fight, actually. They're both knockout artists. They both knocked out Alistair Overeem. They both handed Overeem his last two losses in the octagon. Both dangerous guys, both top 10 caliber heavyweights. Volkov's coming off a loss. Rozenstruik's coming off a loss. I guess it just depends on who wants this win more, you know. Obviously, this fight's going to be standing. Let's see. Rozenstruik's lost 3 of his last 5. He got knocked out by Ngannou. He lost to Gane, and then he lost to Curtis Blades. I think he's going to beat Alexander Volkov. Alexander Volkov's a good fighter now. He has 9-10 losses, but he's also got 30-something wins. You know, he's very dangerous on the feet. He's got a bunch of knockouts. He can go to distance if he needs to. Rozenstruik, if he goes to distance, he usually loses. As of late, he's lost to Gane and Curtis Blades by decision in back-to-back. Not back-to-back fights, but his last 2 losses were by decision to good fighters like that. I'd say the longer the fight goes, the more in favor it is of Alexander Volkov because he has more experience in terms of overall MMA. If the fight keeps standing, it can favor either guy. The quicker the fight goes, I'd say Rozenstruik would be the guy to really win that fight. And a matter of fact, I think Rozenstruik's going to win this fight. He's got heavy hands. He's got 11 knockouts in his career. I think he has 1 decision victory also. He's knocked out Dos Santos. He's knocked out Overeem. I'm not saying he can knock out Ngannou if he fought him again, but clearly he's a guy that's capable of giving his knockout power, you know. He's a very dangerous kickboxer. I think he was a world champion kickboxer, right? So, yeah. But I got to go with Rozenstruik. I think he's hungrier. I don't really think he's much of a better fighter than Volkov. They're both really talented guys. I'd say they're about the same, equally. They're equally about the same in terms of skill set, stand-up ability. This fight's not going to the ground because, again, they both have had mostly knockouts. This fight will probably end in another knockout. I got Jairzinho Rozenstruik by knockout within round number 2. Early, mid, second round. First round, they'll kind of feel each other out. They're probably both going to respect each other's power. Rozenstruik is going to stick to his roots, his kickboxing roots. He's going to throw leg kicks and mix it up with maybe some more body kicks. Usually tall fighters with long legs like Volkov, if you kick them in the legs, they're more prone to leg kicks. He's going to do some of that. He's going to mix it up with some body kicks. Might throw a few jabs. He's not really going to go for the big shot early on. He'll probably save that for the second round just to throw Volkov off. Because Rozenstruik usually knocks guys out in the first round. Not first round, but later in the fight. So I think early, mid, second roundish, he'll come out of nowhere with a big haymaker or a big uppercut or something, and he'll catch Volkov when Volkov's looking for a finish himself. It's going to go down to who makes the biggest mistake standing up. Volkov's going to go for a big hit. He's going to miss. Rozenstruik's going to go for the big hit at the same time and land and knock out Volkov. So I have Rozenstruik by knockout early, late second round.